morning, good afternoon, good evening. Your host Gerald. Welcome to our channel again, another episode. A continuation of the other about marriage and the killers together with the objectives of marriage. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Today we want to discuss the three main objectives of marriage that are well known. The first one, as we had already discussed before, is eternity with the Creator. Every person was once a baby. It was a concept from the Creator, and today you are here. So you were able to get a spouse, and through that spouse, it means then you go back to the Creator. So the time you've spent with the spouse really should be a time that is of quality. And if anyone was to ask you, how did you live your life with your spouse, you can easily tell. The second one is friendship, companionship, and of course a relationship that makes you a well-being. Remember, a healthy person is a person who is well, body, mind, and soul. Someone who is socially upright, mentally well, and organized in thoughts and the way you are seeing things. So if two people come together, it is said that they have to agree on what they want to achieve. So one of the things is that, well, you want to be a well-being. You want to be a person who knows better, a person with a good friendship with your spouse, a person who can commune. Commune means you come to unity, a common unity with your spouse. It means you have to be honest, vulnerable, and with an intention to go together. So two people can never agree to go somewhere unless they sit down, discuss the objectives and the way forward. And in a relationship such as marriage, it is required that we sit down and forge a way forward. Where do we want to go? And when do we want to go? And how do we want to go to that place? So that we can be a common union, a common unity. The third and the last in my series is procreation and upbringing of children. Remember, apart from the biological children that you'll be given by God, if you are blessed by Him, remember He is your Creator, there are other children that you get on the way. Like, for example, you are godparent to someone, you are an uncle, an auntie, a niece, a nephew to someone. Yeah, all this makes you a mentor to someone from when they are born or when you encounter them until their death. So along the way, you become a mentor. And when you become a mentor of people, you are upbringing that person. But if God sees it wonderful to bless you with biological children, which majority will have in their life, it means you have even a more responsibility to ensure that they become godly people. And they will eventually also become a family, and they will also long to go back to the Creator. And that is where we are creating something we call legacy. The information you have gotten throughout your life from your parents and your siblings and your relatives and the people who have mentored you, you'll be able to hand it back to the society through the children that you are bringing up. So it is said that life cannot change in a minute, but every decision that you and me, that is me and my spouse, make every day and every minute will change our lives. So it is our objective to sit down and agree, either to agree or agree to disagree, but an agreement has to be made consciously and intentionally. So as you get into relationships that founder marriage, through courtship and all these other things, it is our responsibility to have a common goal. Remember, you came from A, the other one came from B, and as spouse you forge a union and you want to go forward together. There are challenges, of course, that will be there, but when you are objective, just like a business plan with an objective, you will end up encouraging yourself all the time. Remember, success is a road on construction all the time. You cannot afford to sleep on the wheel, because you'll be taken off the road, and you don't want to be taken out of the road to success in your marriage. So from this perspective, go out, forge a common perspective, a common objective with your spouse. Work together on these three objectives: eternity with the Creator, procreation and upbringing of your children, and the well-being, the relationship, and the communion together that you will forge and work it out. Remember, if you can imagine it, you can see it, and if you can see it, you can roll your sleeves. You roll your sleeves, work hard, and remember, it will be achieved. Whatever is imagined here will eventually go out, and it will be seen. Until next time, subscribe, view, comment, and let's work together to make it